Okay, it's not
All
telling
right.
me mastery's ready, but
So it won't give that message until we confront Captain Vor.
no.
Welcome everybody to the second video. For you guys, it may have been a day. I don't know how I'm going to upload these. For us, it's been about 5 seconds. Um, we are going to do the conclusion to Vor's Prize. We're going to confront Mr. Mushroom Head himself, and we're going to let him know what we think about him because he's trying to kill us. First, I'm going to take me just a little bit of ibuprofen. If you remember in the last video, I did make mention that I did have a headache. It's nothing major. It's not a migraine. I do get those. This is not that. So it's nothing a little bit of ibuprofen won't fix. I'm going to take it real quick and then we'll jump into this. Ah, coffee. Dirty bean water. All right, are you ready to do Vor's Prize?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor is the only way to rid yourself of him.
We'll see how this goes with Mag. I've never played her on this
Hit your number
quest.
2 over top of him and shoot the thing. That's all you got to do.
I know
Everybody
she's
wants to talk
powerful.
about, yeah, everybody wants to talk about how awful she is, but it's not that bad. And of
No,
course,
she's great.
we
I just
we
don't.
are beelining. We are beelining. We're not worrying about grabbing stuff.
But resources.
I could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
Okay, you know what? I said that, but when there's ferret like right in front of me, I'm gonna grab it.
I will put you down like a rabbit kubro.
A rabbit kubro, huh? That's how you expect to be our new daddy and make us come to you and like do what you want? You gonna talk to us like that? I am a dad of 3. Let me tell you, buddy. I don't talk to my kids like that. You need some help. Oh, here we go. Let's see how easy this is. Let's see if this works like I think it should.
Strength to the Grenier.
Where's he at?
Spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
He teleports in.
Your corpse will serve us well. Play with this. Grenier, attack!
Tenno, look.
He
The
did.
Ascar's detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
Now we get to start playing the real game.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Weapons all halfway ranked up. Mag 1/3 of the way ranked up, and all we did was the first quest.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grenier machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting a bloody path in whatever mission they choose.
We will be at your side. There will be others too. It is time for the Tenno to return. So, what mission will you do next? Though I wish you could have awoken to a kinder face than Vor's, you have already shown your mettle. Hope remains for this system. Know that you are not alone, that I will guide you, and that your Tenno brethren will fight beside you. Continue to grow in strength, so that you may join the Tenno who fight on other planets.
Oh, why is it not showing? There it is. Darvo gave me a burst on, a Morphix, 400 polymer, and 150 alloy plate. Was that enough to build that gun, buddy? Is that how appreciative you are? Let me go take a look. I like building things. That is exactly what that was. It was, oh, yep, it was exactly the amount of alloy. Oh, why are you back?
All right.
Alright, I'm going to build that, and then I'm going to build the Escar's Negator again, just to get it out of there.
Right? That's what I just did. I just built it to get it out of the foundry.
Ordis
I
keeps
like a
tidy
clean
ship,
foundry.
and is
I don't know
therefore
why it gives you
reluctant
2
to allow
blueprints
animals on
for it
board.
when you only need 1.
In Ordis' experience, animals do not eat so much as reload.
Okay, so this, building the weapons, is very important in Warframe because it gives you affinity, which allows you to rank up. Ranking up is important for a particular reason. I will show you why. Now, as we walk over here to the market, we're going to go to weapons. And if you notice, the very first one that it shows there says it's mastery locked. It's got a little symbol and it says 14. What that means is you have to be mastery rank 14 to use it. There are some spectacular weapons in this game, and to use them, you have to increase your mastery rank. So it is crucial to increase your mastery. Look at all of them that says mastery locked. It's insane, isn't it? Look at this. All these wonderful weapons. I can't use them at all yet. How do you increase your mastery rank? That is a very good question. Let's look at this list. All these weapons that are hidden from your use because you have not ranked up. So what you do is first you have to drop out of your squad. I'll be back, honey. And then you see where it says mastery rank up. Click it. And then you click begin test. Every mastery rank test is different.
Tenno must be a master of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon.
So this is great. Remember I was talking about how I'm not a good shot? I have to be for this.
Excellent. Continue. I believe you can handle more.
Then once you kill enough enemies to satisfy the system,
A formidable performance. This test is now complete. Another job well executed.
now if you pay attention there, it also says that it gives me 500 daily standing limit extra and +1 base mod capacity and +50 void trace storage. Now, at this point of your game, if you have never played before, you're probably looking at the daily standing limit and going, what's that? And you're looking at the base mod capacity and going, what's that? And you're looking at the void trace storage and you're going, what's that? I can explain two of them. So, there are things called factions and syndicates in this game. And you have to rank up within them. Now to do that, you use your standing. And you only have so much you can get per day. As you increase your mastery, it goes up. Base mod capacity. Now what that means. Let me get out of that. I'll show you.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
So we go down here to the arsenal. We open. We'll open and say mag. Go to upgrade. Now you see right here where it says 5 out of 11. Because we are mastery rank 1, if we get a completely unranked weapon and we put it on, and then we automatically go to upgrade it, it's going to have a capacity of 1 because we are mastery rank 1. Now, a max ranked weapon and a max ranked warframe without any sort of what we lovingly refer to as potatoes in it have a base capacity of 30. That means when you hit a mastery rank 30, guess what? You can fully mod out your weapon, even though it's unranked, from the start. So
If lost
that's
upon the
another
plains
reason.
outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Thank you, Orders. Appreciate that. Anyway, like I was saying, that's another reason why increasing your mastery rank is important. Now, having increased my mastery rank, let's have us a look. So I am 3,360 affinity away from being able to do my next mastery. I'm not going to explain how that works, not yet. I will hit that before we end this session, and then I will explain the last part of the mastery rank that I have not explained yet. Now, we have to use fusion, and we have to do particular quests. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do the fusion. Now, fusion just means that you're taking a mod and you're increasing its I guess value, its strength. So we have 180 endo. That is not much. So what am I going to increase? Pressure point. Of course I'm going to increase pressure point. See, it says plus 20% melee damage. When I hit the right bumper, it goes up to 40% with 1 dot used. If I hit 2 dots, it goes up to 60%. 3 dots, it goes up to 80%. Now, if I have enough, I'll do 4 dots, which is 100%. You apply the fusion. And then when I go back, instead of my sword, my Skana, doing 144 damage, now it does 240. That is huge, especially in early game. Being able to do something as simple as practically double your damage. Huge. My youngest kid plays Warframe. So does my oldest, but my youngest one plays it in a manner where I can actually kind of do stuff with them. And they didn't understand the importance of modding your weapons, and they could not do a junction, which a junction is this right here. All it is it lets you go from one planet to another. It's kind of like a relay, like a mass relay. If you've ever played Mass Effect, it's kind of like a mass relay. It lets you travel from one planet to another. They have these specters inside of them that look like warframes. Some of them are increasingly difficult if you don't have mag. I mean, they're going to be a piece of cake for us, but very important. Very important to mod your weapons. My child could not beat one. I went into their arsenal, I looked at their weapon, I threw 2 or 3 mods on it, spent some of their endo, they went back in and they kicked its hind end. So very important. So honey, we have to do size vigil now.
Uh-huh.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, yeah, we can. It's individual, though.
It is solo, but it doesn't take long as many times as we've done it.
Don't forget to go into market and buy the 1 credit items that are seasonal or limited time. There's a glyph. There's a couple glyphs. Color
Okay.
palette.
I'm going to go ahead and go back to my ship now, and you're going to have to walk me through how to do that because I will never remember. And by the way, viewers, it is very important to do this as well because when you finish a large portion of Warframe, you're going to get into what's called endgame. And endgame is fashion frame.
Fashion frame. Decorating. Your colors. Everything.
So we do have the Valentine color palette. We're going to buy that.
And it's 1 credit.
And then
There's
what else?
some others that are credits too, but I don't have enough credits to buy them, like that heart thing. But go down to seasonal, and there's a glyph in there, and a decoration for 1 credit each.
Okay, there's a glyph. And the poster.
It's kind of like a yeah, it's a poster.
You know what? I'm going to buy like 4 of those.
And when you're done with that, type in the word floof in your search. And there's a mouse floof for 1 credit.
Okay, there's floof. I'm looking. Oh, yep, there it is. Yucca.
It's a little it looks like a little mouse.
Yep. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to type in Kavat.
You don't have enough credits for the Kavat or the Kubro first. There are 100,000 and 160,000, I believe, credits. So those take a little while before we can get them, but they've been in there for a long time.
Yeah, it's 160,000 credits for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm done with that. Let's start size vigil. And we gotta speak to Mr. Kanzu.
Wazdullah, off-worlder. Interested in working for me?
No.
Gotta prove yourself first. Head out on the plains and show me what you can do.
But I don't wanna.
Rightio, see you soon. New Grenier bossman's been giving us no end of trouble. You're my go-to Tenno. Make him go away, yeah?
The plains of Eidolon. The site of an historic battle between the Orokin and a great sentient. These plains are a vast graveyard of the sentients who attacked the tower long ago. If local legends are true, you do not want to be out here at night. Kanzu is right. The Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains. Let's make this place as inhospitable as possible for them. All your work has led to this. Take out as many Grenier as you can. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located another massive enemy. Take the fight to them.
You have to do prove yourself first, don't you?
Yep. Why did it just send me in a hole and then tell me to get out of the hole?
I've located another massive enemies. Take the fight to them.
Almost feel sorry for him. Then I remember what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your bounty. Swas do that, Tenno. Look here, Tenno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Wretched thieves. Half-baked Grenier clones buried in bags full of pus and hate. I want them off planes. Ain't tasks, old man. I hold the weight of them.
Chat! No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go. Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance. And now he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga. Dadup, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass. Those crews.
All
I
right.
spent a lot of time with them.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out there. Grenier numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko. Ayo, this is it. This is where the Grenier found some of Onko's work. Has he been hiding here?
My! Tenno maggots and the greasy eels of Cetus working together! My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same!
Heck. I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
And I'd feed it a million more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck!
Scanning the area. I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint. Smash that drill and go inside.
I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago. I hope he's not.
Uncle? Uncle! He should be here. By the Unum, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle. No.
Saya.
Kanon. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
I want to return to my orbiter. I'm going faster than you guys are.
Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container. The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No, wait. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with a shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Now we get to arm these. These are called scanners. Quite simply, they're very important. Remember, I was talking on the last one about the poor little cephalon that we have being this broken fella. Well, that's how you start piecing him back together. Now for Mag, I need to see if, yes, I do. Okay, this mod goes on. And then we throw what endo we have left at it, which isn't much, but let's do it. Because Mag is very, very energy heavy, and you want all the energy you can get. So now, here's a trick you could do. If you want endo, instead of doing mission after mission and hoping those little balls drop, you can do this. You click duplicates. You see how I've got duplicates of some? Well, you just do this and you do this. And it's not much. I'll get more as time goes. Actually, I could put this one in there because I've already got 2 of it. I've got 2 of this one. And it's only 20, but every little bit helps. Always try to keep up on your endo, get as much as you can, because you're going to need it for mods, for the warframes, and for your weapons. How you doing over there?
I'm doing good, and like you said, every little bit helps. You never have enough endo or resources.
No, my main account that's 5 years old is still on a constant hunt for endo. Okay, let's do the Shatterlock pieces.
Saya, Chronometa, let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you were there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron Flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Sire.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
When you're in the plains of Eidolon, keep an eye out. You'll see these little things here that kind of shimmy and shimmer. Bust them. The amount of iridite that you're going to wind up needing just to build one particular thing is outrageous, so take all of it you can find.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need. Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
You found another shard. Keep looking. That's it. There's no more shards here.
Grania! Spread out! Crawl if you have to! I need more glass! It is the key to a power I've never seen! The power to kill a sentient!
Grenier air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grenier gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops!
I can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Now you may have noticed there's this weird icon over here. It is an Iatan star. Grab them. Anytime you see one, especially at the beginning of your game, grab them. They're used for something that hopefully I will find soon, and I can be like, looky there. I died, honey. I went down.
Oh,
Yeah.
now why'd you go and do that?
Because I thought it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I totally meant to.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quills of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Granier captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk, but Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Aye, oh, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I know I do.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there.
If you guys are done talking, I might be able to go and get the rest of these pieces. Goodness. Be trying to do this mission and get these pieces, and they just want to keep conversating with one another.
Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Saya, that worked! Anko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work, and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty and a privilege.
Tenno! Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift! But I have a surprise for you, you greasy metal maggot! Surprise! Surprise! A gleaming maggot swarmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one. What? You pathetic meat piles!
Hit that number 2 on that knock.
Puny maggot from squirming away!
It killed itself.
We've recovered all of the shards Vehek discovered. Get to extraction.
Mother working?
No.
Another job well executed.
Yes, by the way, my recordings, you'll sometimes hear my kids start talking in them. I do not apologize for that. My children can always speak freely regardless of my streaming / recording status, and that is just how it is. Really, will you get me a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
You might have to fix some fresh. I fixed some this morning, but I think you got up here and got a cup at some point because a lot of it was gone when I got home from dashing.
No, I didn't get any of it.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains. I recall Uncle finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive hookta. And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying
Finally did
his
it, but I now need to
notebooks.
uninstall a bunch of mods.
That
Okay,
was a
bub,
good day.
I'm recording a
I
video.
think I know where we should look. Doha, Doha. While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there.
Just trying to say I'm
All right, the last piece that we need for the Zaya's Vigil quest.
I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Grunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
You have it! Uncle's final piece to the Shatterlock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the Terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having orders pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
Yes, yell at them to stop me when I'm already in my ship and heading out. Hey. That's great. All right. Now we get to open the coffer.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
Greetings from Fortuna. Word of good deeds travels quickly, even between planets. Visiting Ostron traders mentioned you taught the Grenier a lesson in humility. Might you be up for teaching the Corpus a lesson or two in good management next? You see, Nef Anyo eagerly awaits the completion of a coolant tower here on Venus, no matter the human cost. It is time, I believe, to present him with a bill he cannot escape. I do hope you will visit Venus soon.
A second frequency sweep on Onko's glass revealed blueprints for Gara, the legendary glass warrior who sacrificed herself to protect Cetus. Onko was wise to ensure this information reached us. The Ostrons are grateful, and so am I. Once again, the path ahead is yours to determine. My supplementary message should make that path more clear.
Operator, Ordis is sorry
Happy
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the market. I'm going to hope I've got enough to do this. Let's go to weapons. I do not have enough to do it yet. Yeah, I do. Mark 1 bread. I'm only getting it because I am gearing up for this junction. I'm going to show y'all a cool little trick you can do with mag. So I'm going to take the Paris off, put the Mark 1 Bratton on there, upgrade.
As ready as you will ever be.
Oh, well, that kind of puts a damper on it. I can't put anything on it, but I bet it'll still work. I want to show y'all it's not as bad as people think. They say that you can't take unleveled weapons and do junctions and everything else. Let's see if they're correct. Oh, it's a Volt Spectre. Lovely. Okay, I had to go to Mascana a little bit because I didn't have that Bratton leveled up. But had that Bratton been ranked up and had a Serratia mod that was slightly fused, that would have been a piece of cake. I am looking forward to the following junctions I do. Ooh. So we cannot build the Fury ship, but we can start building the Taxon.
We can't build what?
Oh, I don't have enough credits to build it, apparently. I can't build the Fury ship because I don't have enough alloy plate.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about? Impressive.
Where you at?
Almost done.
I should probably put the Paris back on and worry about ranking that one up the rest of the way. When you say almost done, doesn't answer
I'm
my
going
question.
back to my ship.
Okay, that almost answers my question. After doing what?
The last piece of the shatter lock. I think. We'll see.
So I did the junction, and I did say his visual. I'm going to end this video because it's just over an hour long.
I just finished
Okay.
the size visual.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thanks everybody for watching. As I said in the last one, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, drop suggestions on what you'd like to see in these videos. It is going to be a whole lot of gameplay and just kind of opening up planets fully and things of that nature. But if there's something specific you'd like to see, just let me know and I'll see if I can squeeze it in and we'll try to get it done. Um, that being said, the next video will probably be working our way through Venus and seeing about getting to Mercury. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.